We're looking at trust, expertise, and education. And I usually start with a general question. How good a job have you done at building trust in your market? And most people say, oh, really, really well. So they'll just follow up with, what trust factors have you used? And often they'll say, what do you mean? So now you can come to this next question. Do you have a supply of customer testimonials or success stories or endorsements that are very measurable? Well, we can go left or right, and if they say no, then can you get some? Do you understand how you could use them in your marketing for proof or references? Or what impact do you think a supply of testimonials or endorsements or success stories will have on the market's probability of trusting you and doing business with you? And again, keep it very conservative, and today I'll just add 3% across the board. Now, if they say yes, we have a lot of testimonials, we say, are they written, audio, or video? Can you get more? We're wanting to push the client as much as possible to get video testimonials. I believe they're more powerful, but at least you'll have an understanding here. Now, next question. Do you have a system in place for soliciting and capturing testimonials or success stories on an ongoing basis? They'll go yes or no. If yes, you want to find out what it is, and you're going to keep moving. If no, what would be the impact if you created it? And you can add a % there. To what extent have you positioned yourself as the expert? And explain to me how you educate your marketplace. Well, we've got some examples here of books or seminars or webinars. People write white papers or put out special reports or write a blog. Or here's some additional questions. What wisdom or information goes in the delivery of your product or services? So take some notes. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, how good a job do you do at communicating your expertise, so that your company is more highly valued by prospects? We're going to go this way. If they don't do a good job, how could you improve? We'll put the impact there. We'll make some notes. Like they say, well, I probably do that. And you say, well, what impact would that have? And you put the answer in there. If they have done a good job communicating expertise, say, if I were to walk through your business and ask employees at random what benefits your products or services provide, to what degree would I get the same answer? It's a great question, because if you're doing an extensive consulting project, you can actually walk through and you can judge for yourself. The idea is that if employees don't understand or aren't cohesive about the benefits, it's likely that the marketplace isn't either. And how could you improve the way you communicate your benefits? What impact would that have? You can add it there. Do you have written explanations? If no, what would the impact be? Write it there. If they say yes, well, we're drilling down here. Do your salespeople use them? Just because they have them, don't assume that they use them. If they do use them in all their selling encounters, just end it there and move on. If they don't, well, what would be the impact if we made some policies and procedures and incentives so your salespeople would use them? Okay, and then put the impact there in the end. Again, like most of the tabs, the overall impact will be found at the bottom. This is, again, is something you can copy and paste as a picture into your final report.